This chicken is on fire. This chicken is on fire. Guys, today is Saturday. Today is my turn to entertain you guys. Me and LG. Hello.
Hello.
So LG is making the smargosota, the Mexican style, and I'm going to make the fire chicken. LG's birthday is on Monday, guys.
Yeah.
He's
Monday.
He's going to.
Lucky I'm free from work too.
Yeah, and then you can celebrate.
Yeah.
And
Real
maybe
hard.
have a whiskey.
Starting tonight.
Oh, really?
Champagne.
Champagne.
Whiskey. Cognac. No cognac.
Oh, no cognac. Okay, fire chicken, guys. So we're going to concentrate on fire chicken. Fire chicken is a recipe that I found the other day. I thought was really interesting because, you know, guys, we like chicken in Sweden. We eat a lot of chicken. So and then I like this one because it is very spicy. And then of course we're not going to try kill ourselves with the spiciness. The standard that Korean people are eating, you know, we are far away from that standard. So I'm going to make a very mild one. Huh? I'm going to make a very mild one so that, you know, everybody leaves, all right? So we're going to jump on quickly how to do it. So chicken, you really need chicken. This is it's not chicken breast, but it's different parts of the chicken breast. The chicken breast is one big piece, right? And then usually at the side there's these small pieces, and it's called an inner fillet. So you can buy this in Singapore, in Sweden, just the inner fillet. I find that one is better than the fillet itself. The inner fillet is a little bit more tender. So I have about almost 1 kilo of chicken inner fillet. And then we need some red pepper. So this is just like one big paprika. You cut them into really, really small size. And then some spring onion. And then you have some cheese. So this is a very important part. So you can use mozzarella cheese or any kind of melted cheese. Cheddar cheese is nice too. For me, I prefer a flavored cheese, but this is not very flavored. Actually, this is not very flavored. A bit flavors, yeah. Okay. So you can find the type that is a bit flavor, but not too flavor. Because if you get a very strong cheese, you will destroy the flavors on the chicken. So you can't feel anything. So this cheese is going to be on top of this chicken. But the chicken, you know, I'm very kiasu, right? I have to cook the chicken. I don't dare to do like the Korean people do, because the Korean people, they actually cook this one in a hot pot by just stirring it. And you're not so sure whether they are fully cooked or not. So I want to live longer, so I'm going to keep this properly cooked in the frying pan before I pour them over to this clay pot. This is the Korean clay pot. So I have this in my Amazon store. So if you want to buy this, it's very naughty. If you want to buy this clay pot, the link, I'm going to put them later after the live streaming. Okay, so this is the one that you eat in the Korean restaurant. Usually they are very thick and very heavy. So I'm going to use this, and this whole thing is going to be cooked in the oven. And of course the star, which is the gochujang, and of course a chili powder. The chili powder is really up to you how much you want. I find that originally the one that the Korean people eat is a bit too dry for my taste. So I'm gonna make tomato sauce in here together with the gochujang and the chili pepper, and of course some seasonings too. Okay, without delay, I'm going to just quickly jump into making this so that we can have dinner soon. Huh? Yeah, like that. Yeah. So if you guys wonder what LG is doing, LG is actually, let me just show you guys. LG is actually preparing my next live streaming, which is the smaragosota. So we're going to make this together after dinner. But right now he's just preparing everything so that, you know, we have everything ready. And we just need to be careful your finger. And we just need to use all this and show you guys how we do it. Or how we do it, yeah? LG, you can help out, right? And see poor LG here, he got a bandage here. So poor thing. He hurt himself.
Yeah. Kiss.
Oh. Oh. Okay, so let's do this cooking. I'm gonna put this away. And then you guys can come closer. And then, but first, before we fry the chicken, we have to marinate the chicken. So how do I do that? It's really depending on individual, how spicy you can take, yeah? So for me, I like a little bit spicy. So I'm going to be using a little bit of chili powder from Korea. This one is actually chili powder, but I put them in the wrong label. That day I tested LG and his tolerance, so he passed every test I gave him. So I'm trying to be sarcastic with him the other day, and then he still did not angry. I try to make him angry, but it's difficult. So I always have this problem. I don't have a proper labeling, so just listen to me, okay? So chili powder, you need quite a bit in this. So I'm going to use about 1.5 teaspoon. And then I have some chili flake, which I'm going to put just moderately, because LG and me, we don't want to have going to the toilet the whole night. So, and then this one is the Korean chili, what do you call it? Gochujang, we call it. Very nice. Oh, I can feel it already. Can you feel it? I already feel it when it's, I think it's from here. So, gochujang is fermented chili paste, which, oh my god, why is it white in color? Oh, okay. So this is the open box, yeah. They put a layer of paper on top so that the sauce will not be spoiled. And then they have this, to suck up the moisture. So which is really good. I've never seen this before. So I think this Korean people start to understand how to keep food, how to preserve food longer. But anyway, I think Korean people are very good in preserving. If you notice their recipe, most of their food are very well preserved. Kimchi, for example, and then some of the sauce, they can keep there like for one whole year and it still won't spoil. So I think they have stepped up a bit. So if you ask me if this is spicy, I say in the rate from 1 to 10. For me, it is 6. Maybe for LG, I don't know. LG, let him taste a bit. 2 is not spicy at all. You taste this first, and then you tell me what to do. I picked this part. I didn't pick the bottom area. So, is it spicy? 1 to 10?
6.
6. Okay. So he has around the same standard as me. So you want to mix this really.
The whole package?
Huh?
The whole package?
Yeah. No, maybe not the whole packet. I think it's enough with half a packet. And then the egg also need to be shivad. A bit of salt. And then I like to mix this well with a little bit of oil. Just a bit of oil. And then you just need to mix this. There's actually no need for you to season this overnight, but if you like to do that, you can do that. But I don't think so you need to do that. Okay, now I'm going to turn on the pan and I'm going to fry this chicken in the pan. So if you like to do that, marinate it for overnight, you can do that. Huh? The flavor is much better, of course. And since you can hear a cat is screaming, and I need to get this into the oven very quickly. So this is actually quite a quick recipe too. And chili is actually really good. Actually, they say that the chili help to lose weight, and I think there's a lot of logic to that. And if you do a lot of YouTube research, I'm sure you can find a lot of benefits about eating chili. So some oil, and then I'm going to fry my red pepper first, just to soften it. By the way, guys, let me just concentrate on this, okay? I'm just going to put some salt to stop this from like going crazy. Just a bit of salt. And a little bit of some spring onions, the white part. Okay, and then now you want to put the chicken in. Everything. Huh? What say you do? Let's cook. Aha, Estee cái tiếng này thành ra. Anh có lời thành ra. Annars kan du göra en kvart då. Om det är lättare för dig. Annars kan vi hacka dem. Vi kan hacka dem i en skål. Ja, vi hackar dem istället. Can I make on the heat again? Inne är hårdkokt. Okej.
Det är skallet.
Look at the color, it's so beautiful. Can't close that. So beautiful, right? The color. What? Du kan hacka dem, använda en gaffel. Eller göra dem som en tärning. Eller i en skål. Lägga allt i och använda en gaffel. Ja, mosa. Och det behöver inte vara så fin mosa. You can cut these into smaller pieces too if you want. I like the bigger chunk because this pieces is not very big, so you can get like one pieces. But of course, if you like, you can cut them into smaller pieces. If you want to save work, lazy like me, do this way. Okay, I'm going to fire the chicken a little bit. So now, don't waste the gochujang. Use a little bit of water. Okay, now I'm going to reduce the heat. Make sure the chicken cooks well. I'm going to increase a bit. Okay, this one we just need to cut half. This one salad three-quarter of that. Yeah. Okay. And then now, this is just some crushed tomato. Oi. Okay, now pour the crushed tomato in. I'm going to reduce the heat. The Korean recipe didn't ask for the tomato the crushed tomato. I like to have a sauce when I'm eating, especially when I'm eating with rice. And this dish, if you want to follow the real authentic style, I don't think so everybody can eat that because it's really spicy. So for me, I'm playing more on the safe side. So I want to be able to eat this and enjoy this. Okay, perfect. I think what I need to do is just to add some more soya. I'm gonna bring some soya. about a tablespoon. And then if you like a bit of sugar, about a tablespoon. Some people, they like a bit acidic, so you can add some acid also into this. Okay, now I want to off this. Actually, to me, this is quite spicy. But, you know, if you have children at home, or you have not so sure about people who want to eat, you can always put the gochujang as a side. You know, just quickly warm this with some oil in the pan, and then use it like a chili sauce if they think that this is not spicy enough. So put it at a side so you can tell your guests, okay, if you want to have more spicy, you can add this to yourself, to your own plate. So now let's see if I can show you guys. I'm going to pour this over into this Korean ceramic bowl, and this is going to be baked in the oven. Come closer and see. Very, very tasty. So, last piece. Okay, I'm gonna pour the sauce into this pan. See how beautiful, right? So it's not so dry. The one we have, the authentic sauce, quite dry. So you're going to put tons of cheese on top. So the amount of cheese is really up to individual. People usually like a lot of cheese. So I'm going to put almost everything here. So you can use mozzarella cheese if you like. And also, what do you call that? Normal, we call that in Sweden, husost, means normal cheese that is not too much flavors. And I'm gonna just wipe this. So, and then you want to just open this up. You don't have to cover this. So you use the cover to cover it when you are about to serve in the table. You want this to be piping hot, and when you serve it to your customers or your loved one in the family where you serve, so you want this to be covered because the cover will keep the food very warm for very, very long time. So this pot I've used a few times. I find that this is the best pot I ever invested in, and I think it will hold you at least 45 minutes to be keeping the food really warm. So, but now you don't have to cover them. So you want to put this into the oven. So I'm going to just move my chicken, which I'm baking for my, can I remove this one? Because I want to put my chicken in here. So I'm making a taco chicken here. So this has been in the oven for a while. So this is going to be used for making my smaragosota live streaming later, Sam, after dinner. So now I'm going to put this into the oven. Let's, you can follow me. And you want to put them quite high temperature, like this. Okay, I'm going to put them on the grill. And usually a grill is around 300 degrees Celsius. So you want to just melt the cheese. So this will take about 10 minutes or the most 15 minutes. So meantime, I'm going to show you what is happening here, okay? So Siri is supervising LG. And LG is preparing. This is some of the things that we're going to be using. I can cut this one later on. If you LG, he has a problem with red onions.
With onions.
I'm going to chop this myself.
The little one you had in those.
Yeah.
That onion.
Yes.
Even that one.
Yes.
Was not a problem, but it was irritating.
Very irritating. So we're gonna make a smargosota, which is my most viewed video. Did you guys know that? So I think you guys haven't had enough of that. So I'm going to be making, this is a traditional cake people eat for birthdays, funerals, some event, which I think is really, really good because you keep them cold and the cake is supposed to be eaten cold. So you have an open house. So you don't have to worry, you know, you have to heat up the food for people every time when they come, right? So they can come anytime and you know that there's a cake waiting for them in the refrigerator. So the sweet is very smart, right? They're smart ass and they know how to get away with this kind of this kind of hard work. So we have some salami. I asked him to chop up. So this is going to be in the fillings between the bread, and this is also going to be the fillings in between the bread. This and maybe this, a bit of this. So for garnishing, I'm using tomatoes and grapes and some salad. And there's another fillings which is the chicken. So this chicken is supposed to be hakka. How do you call it? Hakka. It's supposed to be chop, right?
Chopped.
Yeah. So you can actually use a fork or two forks to just separate them like that, so that it's, you know, it's smaller pieces. So this chicken has been seasoned overnight using the taco flavor. Let me just have a taste and see if it's enough. Very, very good. I cooked them in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. So I didn't want to do it. Actually, I want to pan fry it. But then because I'm live cooking, so I couldn't pan fry it. So I put them in the oven. And surprisingly, it was really good. It was not dry. I was so afraid that it would be dry. You want to taste it, darling? Taste it and tell me what you think. It's hot. It's very hot.
No, not hot.
You burn your tongue, maybe.
No. Yeah, good.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
So we can use this as a fillings. So, but this one has to cool down completely before we tear them apart. So this, all this is going to be kept. Can you put plastic bag and then we can put them in the refrigerator? Or if you like, you can put the, you know, the one that we bought on IKEA. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to see if I can find this in Amazon because I think this is really, really good. This is really good. Let me show you, okay, one example. If you have a bowl like this, so you don't want too lazy to put the full layer, right? So you just do like that. That's it. And then, you know, it's like vacuum. You can even lift this bowl up sometimes. So I think this is a really good invention. It's a silicone. So it comes with various sizes. I like it very much because it's very convenient. So we have, we bought 3. This is one. But I don't like it because it's better to be circle. Yeah, you see the circle work. Yeah. But but then the other one will be too big. Okay.
Almost.
So you see, you don't have to use the, you know, it's also for the environment purpose. You don't have to use so many of the plastic like this one. If you use too much of these, what do you call that? Aluminum
Plastic
foil.
foil, yeah.
This one, it's not so good for the environment. So you want to avoid using that. And this one, you could wash it in the machine too.
Huh?
You can wash it in the dishwasher too.
Yeah.
And it's no problem.
No problem.
So you want to make sure that everything is kept cool before you prepare. So the thing with Smaragos Tota is that it's good that you prepare everything in advance, so you don't have the kalang kabut, right? Oh, I think my chicken is ready. Yeah. So let me see if I can take a video and then show you guys how it looks like. Okay, so I'm have to ask LG to take this thing out. So let's take this out. I'm going to see if I can bring this out so you guys can see. Look, it's done. Ooh, hot. Hot.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. Can you just be careful? I'm going there, okay?
Yeah. I know.
Okay. So I have to be careful. Wow, look. It's so beautiful. Let's see. So, this is how it's supposed to look like. Cheesy. And then you want to just garnish this with some spring onion on top. Like this. And then I cannot wait to dive in to this one. But I'm definitely going to take one with the help of LG. Just when the cheese is so melted. You like to dive into this, yeah. Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoy. Huh?
I didn't say dive there.
I'm saying diving in means eating this one.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to show you how it looks like, so you guys can see on the thumbnail. Enjoy this. Subscribe if you're first time here, so that you get to join us live streaming and also join us in our cooking. And also I upload video once a week on every Saturday. Today I uploaded one, which is the chocolate pudding. I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you're looking for this pot, so I'm going to attach the link so that you can order this Korean ceramic pot. And it comes with this lock, the lock like this. Yeah. Thank you for watching. See you.
See you. Oh, there you are. See you.
Bye. See you
Bye-bye.
later. Okay, we're gonna do another live streaming on what you call it, the Smaragos Tota. It's just gonna be a hangout because you guys already have the recipes. So we're just gonna have fun and be goofy with you guys later on. Bye. LG.
Oh, bye. Once again.
Okay. Bye.